My name is Andy Gibbs and I'm the 3 Steps for Life Program Delivery Lead for Hato Hone St John. So the 3 Steps for Life are 3 simple steps that you can take in the event of cardiac arrest. Those steps are calling 111, starting CPR and using an AED. With over 2,500 Kiwis suffering from a cardiac arrest out of hospital last year alone, it's more important than ever to learn these 3 steps to saving a life. 72% of out-of-hospital cardiac arrests occur in the home, and that's because that's where we spend most of our time. 76% of people who suffer a cardiac arrest will have CPR performed on them by a bystander, but only 4 to 6% will have an AED used on them. We're working hard to increase these statistics and give people a better outcome of survival. AEDs are really simple to use. They have smart algorithms built into them to make sure that they're doing all the hard work for you. They're dotted around everywhere. There's about 14,000 of them across New Zealand, and they will only shock a person if they need it. So by every minute that passes, their chances of survival drop by 10 to 15%. If we take these 3 steps quickly and respond effectively, we're increasing that person's chances of survival by up to 40%. It's really important that all members of the community know how to step in and save a life in the event of an emergency situation and someone suffering a cardiac arrest.
I wish more people understood just how critical early and effective CPR and defibrillation really are for a patient. When a patient cardiac arrests, with every minute that passes, their chance of survival drops by 10%. So it's really important that we can get early, effective bystander CPR because it's not just about saving a life, it's about preserving quality of life as well. I think what commonly holds people back in these situations is fear. Fear of doing the wrong thing, fear of not knowing what to do, or just fear of a really unpredictable, unfamiliar situation. Not everyone is exposed to these situations, and that's why it's so important that you're trained in how to perform CPR.
When we have people participating in 3 Steps for Life, at the start of the session they might feel awkward or uncomfortable or just generally not know what's going on, but gradually as they learn through the program they become more confident and empowered on how to save a life.
People feel a lot more confident to respond in the event of an emergency, particularly in the event of a cardiac arrest. They always find the sessions engaging and fun, and that's thanks to our hundreds of volunteers across the country that deliver the program, and they're so passionate and dedicated with what they do.
It's always a good feeling arriving at a cardiac arrest and someone performing effective bystander CPR. It gives the patient a much better chance of survival and gives us a strong foundation to work from. It's those early actions that often mean we're able to get a pulse back, transport the patient to hospital and see them eventually walk out and go home. That's the power of CPR.
We are incredibly honoured to have MAS as our major sponsor for 3 Steps for Life. What this means is our values align so well together. At Hato Hone St John we are committed to making a positive impact in our communities across Aotearoa New Zealand. So with the support of MAS we are able to enable more communities in Aotearoa New Zealand and essentially teach them how to save a life.